Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of Let's Play Anvil of Dawn. We died very unceremoniously at the end of the last episode, so I'm going to restore the save game. And where were we? Okay, quite a way further back. Basically, what happened last time was we got way ahead of ourselves. Basically what happened last time, we ran kind of a little incautiously into some trouble. So I don't want to repeat that this time. We'll be a little more cautious with where we're going. Now where are we now? We have only one key. We're back, I don't know, 10 minutes or so to a point where we have only one key. Those spikes, they hurt to walk on. We were able to cross them and then heal afterwards. But I think instead we'll go this way. I'm just going to watch this like rain of fire type deal. I think if we... No, it's just disappeared. Okay. That just seems to be a thing. Why did you just run towards me and then back off, soldier? I want to fight you. I hope you didn't go to fetch friends or anything. Is the AI that good? Oh, let's move away from that. Oh, whoa, there's loads of them now. Yeah, that's not so good. What? I don't understand what's going on with this fire field. I guess it must be... There must be an element of timing here involved. Okay, here we go. Why are you... Okay. For some reason there was a soldier just off to the right there who, rather than engaging, just ran away. I can't say I 100% understand why. Let's chase him down. We're doing exactly the same things we did last time, aren't we? No, we'll be alright. As long as we're in a corridor here, we'll be okay. We have lots of health. A decreasing amount of health. And we will be okay. Okay, and let's skull this guy. And then we should just be able to finish him off with weapons. Oh, we can do the little dance thing as well, maybe. We should be doing that, shouldn't we? When we see him spin up his hit animation there, we can back off. I think I'll try that from now on. Okay, 2 keys, back to 2 keys, and I'm not going to do the same thing as last time. I'm going to keep saving. Now I think what we want to do, unlike last time, is... I'm not going to go through that door there. I think we want to use these keys, because maybe we find some goodies behind them that increases our survivability a little bit. There's a door there that I'm not sure how to open. Looks as though there's a door behind it that just keeps opening and closing as well. But since we can't get through the first door, we don't need to worry about that one. Okay, let's try this one. I have no idea what is going to be behind here. We do have quite a lot... Is that a rock? A boulder? We have quite a lot of doors around here, but... Okay. So we have a pressure plate or 2. Let's see, what if I stand on this one? What did that just do? Unclear. What if I stand on this one? Nothing whatsoever happens. Okay, well this one at least makes a noise, so it's performing some sort of function there. Let's heal up while we are in a safe place. I think what we should be able to do is take these boulders and... do we need 2? Well, even 2 boulders apparently are not enough for this thing. What about a book? No? Wow. Well, it seems we are definitely not in possession of enough weight to weigh down one of these pressure plates. This is probably something we're going to need to come back to. I'll annotate the map here. Pressure plates. Definitely an unsolved mystery there. If we can come up with some more ballast. Okay, we have one more key. Well, this is that one will open that door. That one there will open that door. But I don't have the faintest idea which is the, the door that will lead to good things for us. We're on the other side of these spikes there, so at least we don't have to cross that spike field. There is a way round it without crossing it. Let's try in here. Now there's another rock. Chest. Throwing blade. In that one. That's interesting. Maybe we'll experiment with that in a second. We have another boulder. We now have 3 boulders. War armor. Nice. Okay, that was a good place to come in. Nice. Okay, we are now very armoured. Well, actually lightly armoured. But it's better than protected, it seems. I guess this game is not going to give us a numeric score for the level of armour that we have. Instead relying on English descriptions. But that's fine. It's pretty clear that we just what just happened to us was an upgrade. Which should put us in better stead than we were in the last episode when we got wiped out, at least. Okay, let's look at that. So, there's a door here, and there's also, just to our right, there's some more stuff down there. And there was that rolling boulder down right near the stairs in. Actually, we have quite a lot to choose from here. Okay, I just heard an enemy. There we are. Now we definitely have better armor than we had in our last encounter. Is that going to help us? Hopefully. But I don't know how the mechanics work. We have a keyhole here to open the door there. And a keyhole here to open the door there. I don't think we went through either of these doors last time. We have 1 key. So really, right, let's save. And then I'm going to try, arbitrarily, to use the key here. What was that? Oh, that's the throwing blades. I forgot about those. Alright. Well, it seems we're in a room with a bed and a chest. What's in the chest? A battle axe? An iron fist figurine. Let's take a look at that figurine. How's our encumbrance? We're carrying 72 kilograms. Our limit is 60. Well, that's not good. That means I think that we're certainly going to be underperforming our best. Casts Iron Fist of Chaos, this item. I don't know what Iron Fist of Chaos is. Anything new in our journal? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we've got a third boulder now. So I think what I'll do is go back to, if I can find it, the room with the 2 pressure plates, and see if we can do something with the boulders on those plates. We don't have enough carrying capacity, unfortunately, to be lugging around this sort of heavy load. But maybe 3 boulders will be enough to activate this plate, and we can go see what it is that it does. There, it did. Okay. So now that made a grinding noise when we trod on it that time. It looks as though we also need to find enough ballast to be able to weigh down that second one. But it looks as though that first one alone also did something. It sounded like it had some sort of an effect. It definitely made a grinding sound. Oh yeah, how's our encumbrance? Right, 42 kilograms now. We're now... oh yeah, up in this door. Okay. No, it didn't. No, that's the room with the doy. No, it didn't open anything. Nice one, Chris. Okay, we don't want to go through there because I think that's where we got wiped out. So where else can we go? We have a locked door there, locked door there, locked door there. And we don't have keys enough to open any of those. In fact, we have no keys. Okay. Well, alright, so we have different options. We could go into the room that wiped us out last time. In fact, let's do that, because the first few encounters in that room were fine, and they did actually give us a couple more keys. So, it may well be that by doing that, if we can just find a key, we can go back and open one of those other doors. Well, that's not a key. But still, that's one fewer enemy. Okay, someone else. Come on. Drop a key. Come on, man. That armor definitely seems to be doing us some benefit, I think. No key. Alright, before we venture into here, I'm definitely saving. We gotta be careful. We don't want to repeat it the last time. Oh, this isn't even the room. This is the room with the block. Okay. There's a door there. With an enemy behind. That was the room. Or was it the one on the other side? No, it was the one on the other side. Okay, so if we push this block, that will open the door here. Oh yeah, there was some in here. Or maybe this is the room we died in. I don't remember. Still, I'm content to fight a single file of enemies here. Especially if we can do the quick step out of the way. Which it looks as though we can. Actually, I've heard it called the Stone Keep Shuffle. Whoa! Okay, no, I didn't want to leave. Let me back in. That doesn't look very... I preferred it inside. Okay, I've got to be a bit more careful there, because I didn't even realise that was an exit, but it is indeed marked as an entrance and exit. There's an overworld. Okay, that I wasn't aware of. We walked right past chests here, wow. Oh, that was the things with the... This was the 4 Magia plants that we got out of those chests, that was it. So it looks as though there's an overworld where the auto map became just some sort of an illustrated world map. Does that mean we have to do our own mapping in there? Out there? I'm not sure what to make of that. Interesting. Okay, here's this horrible, wide open room. No, it wasn't actually. But this will be. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. We didn't have an issue last time. I think it's because, perhaps, we had a corpse lying on the pressure plate that continually activated it, but we don't seem to have that. I didn't even pay a second thought to the arrangement of what was going on with that door last time, because it just worked, but it appears to not really be working. Well, we could go back and get a rock. That's the one thing we could do. I'm going to try instead, though, to... Whoops, that you can't save from there. We need to do that. I still need to look up the keyboard shortcuts for this game. Instead, we'll go back to where we started and see what's going on with that rolling rock. Oops, we definitely don't want to go that way. Oh no, but the spikes are that way, so we've got to be careful. I've been in there. Don't want to cross the spikes, but I don't want to cross those fire fields either. There, looks like we got a clean run there, that's nice. So, there, right, okay, so there is the stairs. Are the stairs. Stairs is plural. That thing is just rolling back and forth, which means if our timing is right, and let's save just in case it isn't, we should be able to just dash across 2 squares. Let's hope so. Now it's going that way. What's going on? Okay, this is peculiar. It seems to have... maybe it was just a strange optical illusion there. I don't know how we are to avoid that, though. Like, is there enough of a window there to dash through there? That doesn't seem like much of an opening. Well, let's give it a try. We can always reload. Oh, well, we kind of got run over a little bit there. We do that. Okay, that seems to have rolled off that way now. Ooh, this is going to be taxing because it looks as though what we've got to do is dash out either right in front of that rock. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow. Okay, that's a little tricky. Are we going to run ahead of the rock? Or are we going to try and enter behind it? Because it doesn't look like either of them gives us much margin for error. I guess we need to be ahead of it? But that means I've got to dash... that means I've got to turn 90 degrees to it, move a square forward, turn 90 degrees, and then go ahead. Well, this is tricky. I think I'll try and go in behind it, let's see. Nope. Screwed that up. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, that was bad. That was a bad place to click. Okay, let's try that one again. It did come horizontally to us. I don't understand what happened there because it definitely... Now it's going that way. Well, that's much better. I don't understand what made it turn 90 degrees. But if this is what was supposed to happen, it's much more avoidable. Maybe that death and reload was beneficial to us. Because it definitely looked as though that rock changed its orientation and made passage a very different prospect to what it is now. Okay, another key. Another soldier. Okay, I definitely like having this armor on. It seems to make a real difference to how hard we get hit. Let's see. It's a bit of an open space here. Okay, let's see. Be careful we don't get pinned in from more than one side here. Heal up. Excellent, we have another key. So if we venture back now, and I'm not going to do it quite yet because I just want to investigate a little further, but... okay, so we have another place to use a key here. My goodness, this is huge. That's a door that opens with a lever. This is the first dungeon and it's huge. I wonder how long this game is even gonna take. That's not good. The enemies don't seem to follow you that much. It seems that they've almost immediately returned to their original locations. There, and they didn't even move in on me until I faced them. That was strange. Nice. Okay, we got another key. This is great. I think we have enough keys now to open all the doors we've found. Although, here's another keyhole here. So, perhaps not. Okay, I'm going to go back past the boulder, if I can, and use some of these keys to... hang on. This has got to be a small room in here, so let's just try clearing it. It can't be a big room because there's not space on the map for a big room. There we go, these fights are already getting easier. Potion of Agility. Block figurine. What does that do? A block that creates a movable wall. I wonder if we could use that to activate the pressure plate. And then we've got a +1 agility for 5-minute potion. Alright. There is a door there. I don't know, that looks as though that might be a very small room as well. If this unlocks it, we do have enough keys. Let's see what's in here. Okay, just a small cell or a... Oh, I just heard someone. Potion of Healing is all that was in there, okay. I don't know where that bark just came from. Alright, let's go down here as well. We're doing a... Whoa! That's not good. That was one of those screaming skull things. I mean, others can do this. Oh, good grief. Okay. Is that just a trap that happens, or is someone casting that? Someone's in here. Right, okay, it's coming from down there.
Show some spirit.
Oh, dear, not good. Yeah, back up, back up, back up. It just seems to be a timed thing that happens. Okay, this is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm going to break the episode here, or it's just going to be an hour long. We'll continue our exploration of Griffon Keep in episode 5 of Let's Play Anvil of Dawn. Thanks very much for dropping by, and I'll see you next time.